Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. It's a cold winter day here in Canada, and we want to show you Arka Dhyana intuitive meditation by doing a brief demonstration and also talk to you a little bit about it, just in general, to give you a background on it, as well as our topic, self-care. How can meditation help us with our self-care routine? So Arka Dhyana is basically this enlightening journey into our inner realms, initiated by our own breath, our touch, and our sound. I'd like to first just give you an introduction into what Arka Dhyana means. So Arka is Sanskrit, and so is Dhyana. Dhyana is actually meditation, so that's the meaning. And Arka is Sanskrit for sun. It's also the name of the person who developed this meditation. His name's Srinivas Arka. And Srinivas Arka is also the founder of this Charity Center for Conscious Awareness. So when it comes to this meditation, it involves touch, sound, and breath. And for the touch, it actually involves 19 points in our body. Now, for our demonstration, we're not going to go into the 19 points. We're just going to touch on one point. So I'd like to talk to you a little bit about the benefits, as well as, the whole topic today that we're here for, which is the self-care. So meditation can definitely benefit in many ways, as well as help you to become aware of your own self-care, that you need to take care of yourself, regardless of what may be happening in your life. So the benefits, they can range from physical to spiritual. I've listed a few here. In the Arka Dhyana book, it goes into more benefits, as well as if you take the course, we can share some more benefits with you that students have expressed. It can also help to improve the immune system, the cardiovascular, the respiratory systems. Of course, it helps to reduce stress. You can become more calm after meditation. It helps with anxiety. More and more, there's research coming out now where it can help with our overall mental health, and that helps with, again, calming down and helping with the anxiety, the panic attacks, any kind of stressful event that might be occurring. It can also help one to develop a greater patience, which is something I think we all need as part of our self-care routine. Sometimes when things are happening that, don't align with what we would like, we really need to exercise that greater patience. And so it can help us with that, as well as self-confidence. And overall, it can heighten our consciousness and personal growth. So just a few benefits there. And then when it comes more into the self-care, this meditation involves 3 points, 3 elements. So touch, sound, and breath. Now, the interesting thing about touch in this meditation is that we give a conscious touch to 19 points on our body. And some are normally neglected. So for example, when we start this meditation, we start at the feet. The feet is actually the first position that we touch. And what's really interesting is that for many of us, feet are what carries us throughout our life. And yet we never really think about our feet. Another point, for example, are the knees. We touch the knees, we give a conscious touch during this meditation, but how many times throughout the day do you think about your knees and what they're doing to help support you as you carry forward in your day-to-day life? The other component is sound. Now, what's really interesting about this meditation is that you're using your own sound, and your own sound can actually be very healing. And there's also a mystical sound that we sing, and we'll be doing that shortly in our demonstration. The sound is Sa Ro Go Vam. And as you sing each of these syllables, it actually ends with a nasal humming sound. And that has also been known to help with just healing as well. So that's the second component. And then the third is breath. So, when it comes to breath, how many of us think about breathing throughout our day? It's just an automatic thing that happens throughout our life. But what's really interesting is if you can become aware of your breath, it can really help you to calm down. Slow conscious breathing especially can really help with anxiety. If you're having a panic attack, breathing techniques and exercises can really help. And breath is incorporated in this meditation. So based on these three elements, you can really have really practice self-care within the meditation.